point, you start stringing together the tags, which based on your various statistics at this point, the median relative to market absolutely for the first loss. Just say it. First up, yeah, game, he's not going to make it young. Bottom of the mountain top, the giant, fire giant is the protector, the forge is giant. The biggest needs the first on the earth to gain access to the other front. There can't tell that on the yeah, he was supposed to come into this guy. Anyway, the fire giant needs fought right from the start. But one has to use take advantage of dragon ankles, which will eventually stun him and leave him vulnerable to the bigger attack, and that's when you pound. In this form, it's very simple to do a lot of damage pretty quickly. So you might be tricked into thinking this guy's kind of a pushover, but no, of course you got a second form. And you take off about 50% of his health bars, let it snap sideways, and he does what any sensible monster would do in this situation. Zip it off and dragon fight the fire, of course. The eyeball and his previous chest space thing, that's when this guy really becomes a problem. Now his only weak points are his eye and his hands, and both can be frustrating and difficult to read. And on top of that, he's constantly belching out these chaotic bursts of fire that make even getting close to him dangerous. It doesn't help that trying to target his weak points makes it almost impossible to tell what he's done. Because in his second point, and number 8 is Star's first for Dawn. Of course, we got to give special mentions to this big boy. Dawn is encountered in cases, and in comparison to how visible this whole area is getting to him, it's had an entire welcome party waiting at Ricky where they announced it for a Dawn Festival. Basically, when you take this guy on, you can summon pretty much as much help as you want. There's multiple summoning signs littered around the battlefield for you to use every single one that you can bring in to fight the jazz against this boss. You think that'd make it pretty easy, but no, he'll mess you up. He's a gigantic warrior riding that tiny little horse, which means a few things. For one, he's faster than he looks. And the range of his weapons is pretty big. He fights you with 1/3 the size that he is. Because the warriors are the massive flame challenge stuff. The warriors you call it to help also go fast out on against him, but they're essential to distract him if you manage to get some hits in. At the very least, to help our the confusion for good damage is relatively quickly. The problem is he can do a lot faster than him. And for weaker players, that is that. For everybody else, whatever follow he has is more than enough to finish you up. He hits hard, and he is relentless. So the only way to survive is to know where to say you stand and hit him. And like pretty much every boss in the game, he becomes much worse in his second form, where he jumps in the air and comes crashing down like a beacon. So it's one like cheap boy with the patch to get on this. Otherwise, it's a death. And here, you start modifying all the types of additional gravity. There's so much this guy can do, though, because he goes instantly, and it's particularly healing. He's not iron on his list, because you can summon so many guys to help you out. That makes it just very difficult rather than nearly impossible, which is truly what you would be without all that help. Right. What's unique about this thing is that in comparison to everything like every other boss on the list, it doesn't have a lot of weird attacks or gimmicks. It's just really aggressive, does a lot of damage, and takes a lot of hits to take down, which makes the whole fight basically a grueling test of endurance. That's basically all there is to it. Most of the attacks are pretty easily telegraphed, and it doesn't do anything too far out of the standard boss formula that you're pretty much used to at this point. It's just that the hard shell surrounding it makes it a lot harder to do any real damage to this guy, which makes the fight take longer, which makes it more likely that you'll make a fatal mistake. Trying to hit his deep spot is basically a waste of time, because the guy spends reactive to make it something you can consistently do. It's at least weak to magic damage, so that's one way to be picked up, but it still takes way too long. There's long bouts of the fight where you're pretty much stuck waiting for an opportunity to attack, because there's still alternate directions. It's not a complicated boss, just another tough one. It sucks, but thankfully you don't have to fight it if you want to. It's one very passive, but nothing they can really do. For folks who don't patience get the boss, but the best option to win is to breeze past it and give it no attention, which also describes most social media. At number 6 falls the Lord of Blood. many of the tags with just a ton of damage, and he leaves these planted pools of blood all over the place. So here's the one where you go. That's all bad enough, but it's nothing compared to the worst attack. So like randomly during the fight, the cat itself is causing a range to appear around you. It's totally unblockable and unavoidable, and while there's movies in its bird, and his health bar down to 60%, the whip up his ass due to attack that's back to a patch your health, or more per head, which can't be blocked and restores a big chunk of health per head, just to add insult to feature. And he's got it 3 times in a row. Seriously, it does so much damage that to me, if I did consume and then attack, it would kill me instantly. Like every single time. You're pretty much forced to take damage here, and it sucks. The only place to avoid this move is to plan ahead. There's a physics you can use to nullify the spell effect, but if you don't know about that, you're pretty much screwed. His second form where he spreads wings is, of course, very tough on his own. He starts really going nuts because when he's blood attack, it feels like half the Venus just doesn't kill you. And he likes to do this attack where he'll sell in the shower of blood. This makes standing near him very dangerous. Here's your play with blood stuff. We'll drop your health to 0 stuff. And number 5 is Estelle, natural born of the boys. Some of the easy start, depth of land. Sweetness, elder god with monstrosity is an unorthodox boss, and it is as difficult as it is fast normal. There are 2 things that make this guy a pain to fight. It's as aggressive as you'd expect from a boss in this game. It's constantly moving, it's hitting, it's a pain, and it's got a lot of highly damage and long-range attacks. Also, if you manage to get it close, its bizarre shape makes the camera go crazy, so it's hard to tell what's even going on when you do manage to get close to attack it. And it's also got a lot of annoying attacks, but one of the worst, this infuriating ability where it slams shield in the ground. It causes a series of grab shots, but pretty much guaranteed to hit multiple times. Its second stage isn't quite as bad as certain other bosses on this list, but all that really is the whole way through. There's no one standout attack that really makes it.
Who's up your ass? Thanks, you. Your ball. My niece and games.
And those are difficult to avoid, so it's definitely and sustained.
Mom's up my ass. My niece and games.
And the point is Godfrey, the first Elder Lord, and Moral. His name of the Elder Ring is just this brutal play of the boss. Godfrey is the first or the last. He is a standout and considerable. His first one's face was that.
Fuck off. I'll tell you to fucking chill. Fucking beat your ass.
Seems pretty thrilled at first. Guy with big ass. When you knock out half of his health, a cutscene figure that sets off Field Fight, where he reveals his true nature and starts fighting against all the wild man. But he gets much more aggressive.
Oh.
You say anything? Devastating. Kind of hilarious, spread the cash moves, where he power bombs to the ground like in the same state. 3 players. And it's another boss where the damage output combined with the aggression makes the fight where death can come at any second. By far his most devastating attack, he's almost dead. He charges up, he surrounds himself. Mid-bosses of these tumbling turns, the road is there. Something alright.